I was just ready to go start my day, making my way down to the mall area, and I got myself a McDonald's order. Actually, I made it halfway to where I wanted to go and had to drive all the way back. Oh my goodness, no, come on. Open the door. Okay, look, I just left. I don't know why it does that. I'm in park and it tells me to put on my seatbelt. Picked up a McDonald's order to start my day. Big order, forgot how much it was. $11 or $12. I thought might as well start the day. It's a pretty big order, but this McDonald's is not busy right now. I think there's also a $3.50 peak pay on DoorDash. So pretty much every offer is going to be at least decent on here. And I only have a schedule till 8 though. I don't know how long the peak pay. Actually, I can check. How long does the peak pay last? 2 live promos, $1 till 9, and then the other one I think is $2.50 to 7:30. So we'll see if we can, we'll definitely get the like $1 extra, probably, if we get orders. It's never a bad idea to get into that Uber algorithm early. Here's the second order that they sent me, $6.47 to go 4.4 miles. I'm not gonna do that one. However, I will go to the Tyrone Mall area. There's a lot of restaurants down there. It is Father's Day today. Maybe I could have came out a little bit earlier. Don't know how busy it would have been for DoorDash drivers. Usually on these types of holidays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, whatever day, people like to go out and eat. I don't know how many people want to stay inside and eat. However, there are a bunch of single dads out there, or maybe not single dads, single males. May not have families, you know, they might want to order. I feel bad for these other drivers in my market because now they're completely cooked. Like this, I'm not gonna take this ride. I'm gonna leave this for another driver. $8.61 to go to Winn-Dixie and shop and no. Another driver can take that one, right? These drivers in my market are cooked because I am back and I don't take the garbage. I don't really even take the less than ideal offers. Like this right here, this is a less than ideal offer, right? I gotta drive all the way to that Walgreens, 3.4 miles, get out my car, shop for it for $7. Nah, man, that's another driver's order right there. What about this one? $17. Ooh, well, why don't we try it? $17, can I screenshot it? We screenshotted it. Okay, I didn't get that one. I'm still matching with it though. Let's see if I get it. That one is an order that I'm willing to accept. Let's check that trip radar. Am I gonna get it? Matching is in progress. Look at that, man. These other drivers are cooked, bro. Where do I gotta go? Jimmy John's? Oh my gosh, where's the second place? I'm not even mad about the Jimmy John's. I'm just, come on, man. Where's the other place that I gotta go? How do I get rid of this, bro? How can I tell? Man, Uber. Taco Bus. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go to Jimmy John. Look at that, $17. I don't even know how many miles it was, but it didn't look bad, but I'm gonna get $17 for it. I'm telling you guys, these drivers are cooked. I'm back on these streets. When I come out, they might as well take no tip offers because I'm taking all the big ballers. I'm taking every single one of them big ballers. You know, it still surprises me how so many people just do not care to check the app to make sure that it's accurate. The first drop off I had, that Jimmy John's one, which is over there, it was room something like 508, and I go up there and I don't see a room 508. 508 literally did not exist. I went up the elevator and it started at 540, and I was like, what the heck's going on? So I text her, I call her, no answer. Of course, later on she texts me and says, oh, sorry, room 308, after I wasted all of that time, bro. Come on. Got the next order in, $8 for 3 miles. It's not the best offer, don't get me wrong. It's not the best offer, but I don't have to wait too long. You know, I didn't have to wait too long for it to come in. I'd rather just keep moving, right? Instead of stopping here, turning off the car, or even keeping the car off and just waiting. I don't want to do that. I want to just keep moving, because if you're moving, if the wheels are spinning, you're making money. And Panera does not look like they are busy right now, which is good for me. If it's not busy, that means that they have plenty of time to make this order. And we're here. The Panera order ended up staying $3. Just got another order in. Let's see what we got. $10.75, 2.8 miles from the Walgreens. You know what? If that wasn't 7 items, I probably would have done it. If it was somewhere like 3 or 4, 7 items, nah, I don't feel like doing that. You gotta go all the way around the store and stuff. I'll let somebody else take that one, and I will wait for a better one. I was sitting over there in my usual spot at Tyrone, and I just was getting trash after trash after trash after garbage. They were just tossing me all the garbage bags like I worked for the dumpster company. But I was making my way up towards Seminole. If you guys remember, that was another place that I like to sit at. And they tossed me a $26 Winn-Dixie shopping order. And the crazy thing about it is it's 9 different items, 33 count. Now that was a little, you know, I got nervous about that. I thought it was gonna be a whole lot of waters. I clicked the items and it's 20 limes. So yeah, most of the items are limes. The other one is like hand wash soap. Hopefully they have 5 of those in stock. But yeah, really, really good offer, $26 if I can find everything. That's like the biggest hope, if you can find everything, because in some cases when you don't find all of the items on Uber, your tip gets deducted. I'm assuming it's similar to the fact, or similar in the way that Instacart does it, right? If you don't find it, it gets removed from your tip, which kind of sucks. You know what? It shouldn't be removed from your tip, because why is it removed from your tip? Why? Like, if a customer well, I guess the customer sets it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If a customer sets it to where if they don't find it, but what kind of garbage is that? Now I'm starting to think these apps just pocket that money. Anyways, we're here. Here's the Winn-Dixie, and the cool thing about this one is the Dollar Tree is right next by. So if you wanted something from the Dollar Tree to make it a little bit cheaper, but the thing with Dollar Tree now, it's not even $1 for everything anymore. Now you go in here, things are like $2 now, man. They gotta call it the $2-3 Dollar Tree. Do they? Yeah, see, they don't have like they still have those ones, but nah. Wow, it's empty here. There ain't nobody at the store. That's what I like about this Winn-Dixie. It's empty. That was an easy shop and deliver, guys. And I got to see an old friend of mine. Funnily enough, if you guys remember, I invested in Solana. I like to toot my own horn because I told people for years about Solana. But I met an old friend of mine at the Winn-Dixie. Guess what? This dude got rich because he had invested in XRP since 2020. He was just going long on XRP, and then there was a whole thing with banks using that stuff and whatever, and he got rich off that. I didn't get rich off, I mean, I'm not gonna say I got rich off Solana because I'm still out here delivering. I don't know, if I had made $1 million, I think about it, if I had made, because I don't think many of you know how much I actually made, right? It's over 100K, over 200K, right? But if I had made $1 million, would I still be delivering? That's like a question that I ask myself, and I honestly think I would. I would probably continue to just add more streams of income. The more streams of income that I can get, why not do it, right? As long as I'm young. If I was like 40, 50, I'd probably not, you know, I probably wouldn't be out here delivering. But I'm 20, I'm about to be 29 next month. I'm still young. I still got all this energy. I might as well use it and try to make more money. I'm getting a couple orders in, $11 double order. Don't want to do that. But yeah, like I said before, man, y'all DoorDash drivers out here are cooked. Say goodbye to them $20 orders. They're all mine. Now on DoorDash until 11:30 p.m., we have a $3.50 peak pay. So you know them orders about to be bussin', which means we're going to be doing Uber right now. I got a $10.34 3-mile order from the Culvers. Haven't picked up from here in a long while, so I don't know if the doors are going to be open or if I have to go drive through. Don't even know how busy they're going to be. Hopefully the order's ready when I get there. But yeah, we're going to be out late, guys. We're going to be at least out until 11:30. I mean, granted, if we get orders. If I literally don't get anything for 30 minutes, I'm going to call it. But if we get anything, you literally just need anything. The base pay is literally $5.50. During the time it took me to complete this Uber order, I got one whole DoorDash offer for $6.50, which means the person only tipped $1. Now, if that was like 1 mile, $6.50, fast location, I might pick it up, just knock it out real fast. But 3 miles? They tip $1. I know it showed up for $6.50. I ain't doing it though. I'm not doing it. Even if it was 2 miles, I'm not doing it. That's got to be at least 1 mile. 1.5. 1.5 is pushing it. But yeah, I'm getting a lot more Ubers, which is interesting. So it makes me think, like, is DoorDash passing on these costs to the customer, and that's forcing people to open up the Uber Eats app? Or is Uber eating the cost? That is my old spot right there, guys. That is pretty much where my video started. When I started this YouTube channel, this plaza was where it all began. And this is the spot that I used to sit in. And I could tell, if you guys could tell in the old videos, the Petco, back there, it used to be an eSporta. Now it's an LA Fitness. But this spot right here is where I decided to pretty much change my life. This is where I started the videos. And it pretty much changed everything because I kind of snowballed it. I started making videos. The videos started doing well. People were enjoying it. I was able to get monetized. I was making a little bit of extra money. From there, I just started really growing my ambitions. And I said, okay, I'm doing this. I was able to quit my job at a retail store and, you know, do the deliveries. I was making more money, and then I was making money online. And that's when really I started just to snowball into things. And I was like, what's the next move? And that's when I learned about crypto, learned about Solana. And 4 years, no, I think it was like maybe 3 years, 3.5 years later, that took off. Now I'm having a child. It's like, wow. And this is literally where it started, this plaza. So it's cool to come back and see that. Cool to see that I'm full circle and I'm still back delivering. Came all the way back to deliver again. But hey, you know what? It's worth it though. When you have like base pay of $5.50, granted I'm not getting any offers, but when you have a base pay like this, why not stay out, right? Tomorrow I'm not going to be trading. Tomorrow I'm actually going to be making a video for the second channel, which is going to go over kind of more of my personal life, more of my fiance's pregnancy. If anyone is interested in that, we have a doctor's appointment. We're going to be going through that stuff. So if anyone is interested in more family style content, that'll be on my second channel. This channel is going to be, the videos will be just about DoorDash. The live streams will be about day trading. And yeah, we're just going to keep it moving in life. In life, you gotta grow in life. You can't just do the same thing every day, every month, every year and expect something to change in your life. You're gonna have to be the person who changes it yourself. So not getting any orders here. We're gonna change that and we're gonna go back to maybe Tyrone. I know I said that I wanted to stay out until 11:30. Right now it's 10:24, but I'm just not getting the orders in at all. I haven't actually gotten one DoorDash order in since I drove all the way from Seminole, since I actually did the last Uber order. That entire time, that entire drive, not a single one has hit my phone. I did get a couple Uber orders in. Of course, I mean, Uber doesn't have any peak pay. They weren't great. $4, 4 miles, $4, $6, or 6 miles. Nothing really that I wanted to accept. Did the calculations and I finished. Oh, look at that. Austin got a $37 banger. That was actually, he did Dash Mart. I could have drove over to the Dash Mart, but those orders want to send you so far away. It's like, they'll send it and you gotta go like, nah, you just got to go too far away. Anyways, today we did $76.17, so a little bit less than yesterday. I started at the same time, I think around 7:30. So, you know what? It's not too bad, right? Came out at 7:30. What time is it right now? About 10:30. So that is 3 hours. Is that 3 hours, right? 7 plus 3 would be 10. Let's go ahead and divide this by 3. And we made about $25 an hour. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? It is also Father's Day night, so maybe that had an effect with it as well. Also, the fact that it is Sunday night, people are probably, you know, asleep, getting ready for work tomorrow. Not many people are going to be up right now. The people that did eat, you know, all the fathers out there probably already did. So the only people that would be ordering right now are going to be, you know, single people, teenagers. It is summer, so, you know, teenagers are probably going to still be up playing games, ordering. Man, that's crazy. I wish I could go back to being like 18, not 18, probably like 16, 15, 16, 17, go back to that age and have DoorDash like this, bruh. I'd be like, Mom, Mom, come on, Call of Duty just dropped. I need DoorDash right now. It's be like 4 a.m. ordering some DoorDash. What did I just get? $10. Oh no, $15.06. 7.8 miles though. I have to go 4 different places. Another driver already matched with it, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, man, imagine, man, I would have wasted so much money as a teenager if I had DoorDash. What did I just get? Nah. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed it. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I am a father-to-be. All right, coming in November, I'm going to be officially a father myself. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night, guys.